Hi, Terence Tam here. First of all, I'd like to wish you a Happy New Year for 2017. I hope all your New Year's dreams and resolutions will come true, whether you want to build more wealth for yourself or improve your business or build better, bigger muscles. I hope that every resolution that you make will come true for you in 2017. And I just want to, apart from sending you a New Year message, just give you a little sharing that I've learned recently, which could be very, very powerful for your business if you are able to adopt this mentality and philosophy in your business. Now, this philosophy is about return on investment, right? And return on investment, we often, even myself, I look for share investments, property investments all the time, right? And we're looking for what gives us the highest return on our money, right? Because we want our money to work hard for us so that maybe we don't have to work so hard. Because I know you work very hard, so do I. So what we want to do is to get a great ROI on our returns, right? So if we put out $1, we hope to get more than $1 back, maybe $1.50, $1.10, or something more even, perhaps. And so I want to show to you today, and if you can get this concept of brilliant, it's about the return on investment. So let me ask you a question. If you were to invest in stocks, what would be a great return on investment for you? In most cases, I would say maybe a 15 to 25% return on your stock over a year would be a fantastic investment. Am I right? Alright, so let's just say put it at 20%. Okay, and that's if you pick a really, really good share to invest in that pays dividends and grows steadily, okay, with not too much risk. Now, let's look at property. Now, the property market all around the world, it's kind of a bit slow overall, right? So let's say also you invest in a property, you get, say, a 5% return from your rent, and if it goes up 10% for the year, that's 15%, and I think that's a pretty good, decent investment on property, right? So let's call it 15 to 20% again. So once again, you have shares that give you 15%, 20%. You got property that gives you about the same. And those are considered great investments if you can get that much. And I mean, for property, you're talking a huge sum of investment. $1 million, $2 million out there to get a property that can give you that return. Well, what I'm about to show you today, if you are a business owner and if you run a business, is that marketing can give you fantastic return on your money. In most cases, like for my clients, what I do is I put in a $10,000 or they put in a $10,000 investment in, like, say, Facebook ads, for example, and they're constantly getting $150,000, $200,000, $250,000 return on their investment. Now, I had a client recently, they spent about $14,000 with me. They secured a contract that's worth over $200,000, right? I think that's a great investment. I mean, that's what, how many percent return? That's like over 10 times return, right? 15 times return. Mind you, I flunked my advanced maths in school, so, forgive me if I'm wrong, but that's something like 1,500% ROI over 6 months or 7 months, I think it was. And that's a fantastic return. But others of my clients that put in more investment, that was in LinkedIn marketing, and recently, constantly, my clients that invest $10,000, $20,000 in the ads, they're getting phenomenal returns. Like, I'm talking like $10,000, they're getting, like, the last campaign I did for my client, they got $180,000 return on that money over a period of less than a month. So if you compound that, like 10,000 to 180,000, that's what, 1,800%, if I'm right, over 1 month, and you compound that 12 times in a year, you're talking some phenomenal sums of returns there. Okay, and if you can imagine that 10,000 grow to 18,000, reinvest that 180,000 back into the marketing and grow it even more, another 18 times. Very, very quickly you can scale up your business and start making phenomenal ROI on your returns. Of course, you know, you don't have like there are certain limitations as to how much you can scale and how fast you can scale. But the point I want to get across to you is that marketing is probably your best ROI if you're a business owner. Now, not all marketing campaigns are going to give you immediate ROI straight away. Some of them, because of your sales cycle, may take some time, a few months, but they could eventually give you a positive ROI down the track. So I encourage you to look and start measuring, if you are not already, measuring how much each marketing dollar that you're investing in your ads, in your marketing, is returning you down the track. And to top it off, I hope you do not just measure people just based on the first transaction of your clients, because that's a false measurement, because you want to value your clients based on the ultimate lifetime value that they provide you. So say for instance, if a client comes in and says, in the first instance, we buy a $10 product from you, and you've invested $20 to get that client, on paper it may seem that, hey, you're losing 50% of your money, and you think that's a very bad ROI. But on average, if your average client over the time of their lives, over the next 5 years, spend on average of $1,000 with you, right? Your $20 suddenly multiplies to a 500% ROI, or sorry, 2,000% ROI for your business. Then that makes it very, very valuable. Okay, so I hope you start looking at your clients differently, start looking at your marketing differently in 2017. Because this is the key. This is the key to grow your business, to scale your business, and to grow it rapidly. If you understand this concept of every marketing dollar is an investment into your business, that you will reap the dividends down the track, then I think, my friend, you get it. And once you get it, I hope you get excited and start measuring your ROI on your investment with your marketing, and you'll be able to grow your business systematically, progressively, and predictably. So this is my gift to you for the new year. I hope you take this message and you'll be able to implement it and start looking at marketing from a whole new perspective, from an ROI perspective. And I hope this will help you make a huge difference in your business in 2017. This is Terrence Tam from Radical Marketing, signing out. Till next time.